Unit 3, Managing Impact. Key Point 9, Intensifying.
As Della mentioned earlier, one of the benefits to Dextra following the launch of One Stop is that it will become easier to deal directly with customers. Since we'll have fewer lines and larger volumes of each item, it'll be easier to process orders and to dispatch and deliver goods to both our domestic and overseas markets. This raises the highly attractive prospect of dealing direct with larger customers. We'll no longer export only through distributors as we do at present. To put it simply, we can cut out the middleman. As we all know, the key to dealing direct is e-commerce. In other words, allowing customers to order and pay for goods via our website, then delivering to their doorstep. Now let me make it clear, we can't win all our export orders via the web. Although big customers represent a significant percentage of our sales, we still sell indirectly to a lot of smaller buyers, and our research shows they find it more convenient to deal with a national distributor. But let me reiterate, there is tremendous potential for dealing direct with larger customers. E-commerce will, without any doubt whatsoever, be the next major phase in this company's development. This change in strategy will, of course, require a revised approach to the way Dextra products are promoted in your national markets. I must stress, however, that this doesn't mean we'll no longer need our agents. On the contrary, you'll have a very active role to play within our new business model. What's more, you'll get a chance to earn commission on sizable repeat orders.
Unit 5, The End Game. Key Point 13, Group Decisions.
Trident, a manufacturer of automotive components, is holding a board meeting. Among other matters, the directors must decide whether or not to go ahead with a major investment in a new production line. The meeting is governed by the company's formal board meeting procedure and is being chaired by the company president, Mike Baltimore.
Okay, I think we've debated all the issues. Let's put it to a vote. Raise your hand if you're in favor of going ahead with the new production line. 6. And those against? 1. Andrea, you're abstaining.
Yes, I was about to say I think we should defer making a decision on this. There's too much uncertainty over future orders. I'm in favor of going ahead, but not yet.
And Francis, you're against the proposal.
I'd be prepared to look at it again next year, but I think it's one investment project too many for this year. And as Andrea said, it would be more reassuring to wait and see what happens with new contracts.
You're worried about future orders, yet we all know that if we don't have up-to-date production equipment, then we're less likely to win new contracts. This line isn't an optional extra. It's central to the company's effectiveness.
Which is why we need to decide on our approach now. If we deferred the decision, we would have to decide to do so unanimously.
Well, that's what I propose.
I'll second that.
Does anyone else support deferring the decision? No. We stick with our original vote then. The motion is carried. We go ahead with the project.
Unit 5, The End Game. Key Point 14, Closing a Meeting.
That brings us to the last item, any other business. I've noted one point. We need to address the scheduling of future meetings. I know several of us aren't happy with present arrangements. Before we go into that, though, is there anything else anyone would like to add under any other business?
While we're on the subject of scheduling, maybe we can clear up the problem of the minutes not being sent out quickly enough. We spent quarter of an hour approving the minutes this morning because half of us hadn't had time to read them prior to the meeting. If we received our copies sooner, we could be better prepared and save time in the meeting.
Okay, that's noted. Anyone else? Right. Let's look at the meeting schedule. We need to try and find a monthly slot that suits us all better than the present one.